Okay. Turn has advanced. The pressure is real.
Let's watch.
Watching.
All of it to
18. He
Philippines.
only 18.
He got
He got
first
first move.
move.
Fuck. No. No. No.
Oh, you lost everything. You're dead. Dang it.
And he's already in Elgi Plateau.
Well, he didn't take Siberia. That's...
But he
Yeah.
eliminated me. Ugh. The coin flip. The coin flip. Oh well.
Dang it. I can't believe we lost the coin flip. Ugh. Dang. Is he going to take Peru? He didn't take Peru. But I don't see it mattering at this point. Oh, man.
That is saddening. 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 He is back up to 21 income. Math Wolf apparently was not as expanding in Siberia as much as we assumed, so he wanted to thread my bonus ASAP. Interesting. That would have been nice for them if I had stayed alive down there, but since I died down there, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I guess this means we should have gone to Java. Darn it.
Well,
it sucks.
Even then, he could have just defended West Australia.
Well, yeah, but he'd have that. He'd still be. Well, no, he's still broken, and you have 13 income to work with, and he doesn't have a stack next to you, and I'm threatening.
Then I would be down 3 income from. Well, he would have a. Well, yeah, his majority of his stack would be in Philippines. You're right.
He would have something in Borneo, but oh well. Well, the good news is that Math Wolf is not. He's not all that. Not in that great a spot. But he is there to work on you, so that's an issue. Let's see. What do we got here? Dang, that sucks. I think he actually got a little lucky on the kills, but I think he would still kill you. The kill rates. 33. He did get... No, that's not lucky. You got a little lucky on killing there. But the 5 here... oh, no. No, that's actually fine. 70%. 5 is 70% of 7.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't know why. It's probably just because I was thinking about 60%, the attacker stuff. Dang, man. Ugh. Well, that sucks. We would have won this game immediately. Ugh. Dang. Well, oh man. So, Math Wolf, I don't think he could, I don't think he can have all of Siberia.
No,
he can't.
Well, Yeon did not take the card.
Yeah, but...
So either they did not have it, which is possible, or Math Wolf used it.
Yeah, well, Math Wolf did use it. That's the only thing that really makes sense to me here. And, well, he hit with 9 into Elgi Plateau.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Although, why would he only hit with 9 if he had used the card?
That's a good question, actually. Ugh. Man. Ugh.
Yeah, I think it's more likely that they didn't have it. That at some point they had lost a card piece.
I'm so sad, though. Because we had a coin flip's chance of just winning the game. And it didn't work out. Ugh. So sad. Alright, well... what do we do now? I mean... I do think you need to go to... You need to either... I don't know what we can do. Ugh.
Yep.
I do think... Oh, that's not gonna work, though. That's the only issue. I feel like you need to go to Hawaiian Islands, but it's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
It's the best way to put pressure on him, though.
I hate to say it, but I don't see us winning from this position.
Yeah. Dang
He's just got too much income. He can guaranteedly defend you at every turn in every territory right now. Well, can he? Yeah, I think he can. Well, 7 in each.
You know, I'm wondering if they actually did use their order priority card last turn. I mean, most likely they did. But anyway, whatever.
Okay, I don't think he can quite defend you at every point unless they have the card this turn, which they might have if they didn't use it last turn, which seems definitely possible. So Yeon could guaranteedly defend you on all 3 of those territories, and then next turn he can easily defend Solomon Islands as well. Yeah. Man. Oh, well.
That sucks. Unfortunately, the game isn't quite over yet. They do need to actually, unfortunately for them, the game's not quite over yet. They do need to actually make sure. Basically they need to just play this turn the way they should, and then they'll have the game. Oh man, I'm so sad though. We had a 50% chance at just winning the game, and we lost the coin flip.
Yep.
Dang. That's so saddening. I mean, what can you do? 21. Yeah, I could hit with up to 13. If he placed 8 in both of these, that would be 16. He can't defend everything.
Well, if they have the card this turn, then he can.
Yeah.
Because, we didn't see any sign of it being used last turn.
Oh my goodness. Although, yeah.
So I'm thinking putting 7 in Khabarovsk, just so Math Wolf can't break me this turn. Although he's probably not going to anyways. In fact, I'm just going to assume he's not going to. So I'm only going to put 1 there. And then I'm going to hit Hawaii with 12.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm sending you the 2 guys from Caribbean.
Might as well at this point. What I could do is I could try and hit North Brazil with enough to take, just to take it, I guess. I'll hit with 15. Or I could hit with... Oh, man. Well, that's demoralizing.
Well,
I mean, that really is.
Yeah. That was how the cookie crumbled. Unfortunately, it crumbled in their favor. That's the deal with coin flips. Sometimes you win with them, sometimes you lose with them. It's just, it's part of the game.
Yeah, but it's just frustrating when, you lose based on a coin flip.
I guess, but, it's a game of chance in a lot of ways overall.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no luck templates or all skill templates or whatever, I guess. Although even them, yeah, there's issues with them. It's just part of the game, I think.
Oh well.
Yep. Okay. Well, I've committed.
Let's see. All right. So I'm thinking about hitting Tahiti with 4 and hitting North Brazil with 13, making that first move.
Sounds good.
Although...
You should commit so I can take a look at them.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and commit. It's fine. There you go.
Yeah, seems fine.
Seems fine as well as fine can be.
Yeah, seems
Dang.
acceptable. Well, I don't want to say the situation as a whole is acceptable, but yeah.
Wow.
Okay. It was yeah. This turn did not go as well as preferred.
Dang.
Oh well. We will see if we can pull a miracle and somehow come back from the situation when turn advances.
Indeed we shall.
And turn has advanced.
Yep. It has advanced. Let us watch.
Yeah. Watching. Hope it doesn't look like a miracle's gonna happen. He put guys in North Brazil.
Yeah, he's gonna defend North Brazil.
Oh, we did see 10 from Math Wolf, so it looks like he used the card this turn. Yeah, he captured Peru, and yeah, that didn't work out.
I didn't even kill 8. That's sad. Oh well. Didn't matter. Alright, well, the GG
last
guys...
ditch effort didn't really pay out.
Yeah, we didn't think it would.
Yeah. I mean, you know, yeah, game was pretty much over already.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, they finally gifted to Yeon. It's third loss.
Wow. Man.
I'm not sure why, but they decided to gift over there.
Oh, man. Well, hey, whatever. It's game.
Yeah,
I think
it's about time to surrender.
Yeah.
Oh, you already did. Wow. Someone's... Okay. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good game. We'll review it once they accept the surrenders. This is very sad to admit defeat, but
Yeah.
if the coin flips just don't go your way, it's just how the game it's just what happens. So, you know.
Yeah. Well, I feel like...
Especially against, other really good teams. It's going to come down to situations like that. We were kind of in a disadvantaged situation pretty much from the beginning when it didn't work out that we could,
well,
breaking into Math Wolf's bonus didn't work out.
I feel like our picks were great, not from the beginning. At the beginning, we were in a better position, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
We had knowledge of Yeon, both of Yeon's spot.
Perfectly predicted
that
turn.
Yeah.
That was what set us behind, I think.
Yeah, if I had actually done something unpredictable,
if you had traded bonuses or been a stalemate and both of you defended it, then we would have been fine. I think it was only the fact that it went totally in their favor on that turn.
Yeah,
and that was what set us behind, and we just the gamble of trying to regain lost ground. That coin flip was what sealed the deal, pretty much.
Yeah, I agree.
But we'll review that in detail when they accept the surrenders.
Indeed.
And they have accepted our surrenders.
Yep. So, unfortunately, we've got our first loss officially. Hopefully our only loss.
Yeah. So, we can now take a look through the history.
Yes, let's look.
Okay, so, looking at Math Wolf's picks. Comboed West Russia with a 3-4 round Yakusha. And they healing chose 6. See if Yeon did the same thing. He went to 8.
He went to 8, yeah.
South America, Southeast Asia 2.
Yep, as we realized during the game. Yep.
They both had Yakusha. Whereas Faris is 3-4. That's 3-4-5 actually.
So I guess they really liked that as
Yeah, secondary area.
Yeah. Plus something they were covering. It looks like coverage.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. I can see that. Looks like a pretty good starting strategy. Be able to expand freely in Southeast Asia, in Australia, or Brazil in that area. And, of course, being able to expand and take West Russia and whatever else is free.
And just how unlucky were we? Look at the first turn. We're looking at game start, actually. Math Wolf convoyed the territory right between us. It's like normally this would be fantastic for us.
Well, this would have been great if I had... It really just came down to me playing it wrong in Ural. I mean, I don't really like the way I played it. But it was also like... it was also a problem that I was in Ural at all. I was in a disadvantaged position there. If I had started somewhere else instead of Ural, like in, I don't know, East China or East Africa, or, you know, some other place, any other place, then everything would have been fine. The fact that I started right next to West Russia and he was in a better, you know, he was... I didn't know about it. If I had known about it, of course, I would have destroyed him. I mean, it would have been easy, and it would have been an auto win, but I didn't know, so...
Yep.
He was in the better spot. So anyway, because once he took the bonus, he had a double border, I had a triple border.
Other way around.
Well, I mean, he had a double border to defend, I had a triple border to defend. And he had one more income than I did. So... Yep. Now, if he got unlucky and just... Well, actually, I don't know if it's possible to get that unlucky, is it? Or you can't... Yeah, I guess it sort of is it? No. Wait, yeah, it is. I guess it is possible if you get really, really unlucky, you could not take the bonus. Like, if you lose 2 in both West Central Russia and Volga, and then you need to place all 5 down to make it a 4 and a 3 hit, then I guess he could have got unlucky, and then he would have been screwed, but... He didn't get that unlucky.
Okay. Taking a look at turn 1 then. You can see their expansion. Yeon focusing on Southeast Asia first.
Makes sense.
Yep. And then turn 2, the fateful turn where you and Math Wolf meet.
Yep. And sadness ensues. Well, turn 3 was the fateful turn. Turn 3 was the turn where I just misplayed it, and I don't like the way I played it, because it's way too easy to predict, and it's just sort of, well, easy to predict. Easy to counter. Easy to defend against. I just went... if I had done something... like what I was initially thinking about, honestly, when I remember doing the turn a while ago, was just placing everything in Ob and hitting Comey. I mean, to be honest, that was my first impression of what I should do. And then I was like, nah, let's be a little more conservative than that. Let's not go that far.
Turns out
and then,
it would have been a perfect play.
It turns out that would have been great, so... What can you do?
How things would have been different.
Yeah. Oh well. It's just the way it is. Counterfactual thinking.
Okay. Going turn 4, I show up and actually he had already boarded me on turn 3 because we realized, oh fuck, he's there.
Yeah.
So I rushed over to East Central Europe, and then turn 4, I get the triple border on him. But he then eliminated you from the area, and you did blockade, so that helped.
Yeah,
you were down immediately, dead just to 3 territories.
Yep. So I am glad I was able to at least get the blockade off. I mean, that would have been bad if he was able to get it, but still, ugh. Ugly, ugly, ugly play in Ural. I'm not happy with how I played that. It's really just because of that one bad turn where I lost the bonus. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. So, yeah, he eliminated me. You get a triple border. You have something to work with. It's going to be difficult because he does have more in... Well, actually, no, you have...
Yeah, I have more.
Yeah, you have more. What am I thinking? You have 2 more income.
Yep. So I break his bonus. He takes those 2 territories in Eastern Europe. And things like, okay, maybe we can stabilize from this.
Oh yeah, I remember what the issue was. The issue was that he had a card. That was it.
Oh yeah.
That's why this turn
Hmm.
was hard, because he had an additional 5 income from a reinforcement card, and we didn't, because I didn't get territory. Like, was it only 1 turn or 2 turns where I missed territories?
Well, it was 2. No,
It was just
it
1.
was only 1. Yeah.
So anyway, that was a scary turn, but you did play it and play it well, and you got him. He guessed wrong. He tried to do the same thing he did against me, basically. Only it's a lot harder to do when you got 3 borders to defend.
Yep. So then after that, I just defended East Central Europe, preventing him from being able to border me, and then he blockaded actually. So a little bit earlier than we found out.
Yeah, we didn't think he'd blockaded yet. And Yeon's just expanding the whole time. I mean, that's really the biggest problem with this is our position in Ural was just... It would have been great if we could take out Math Wolf early, but because we weren't able to do that, it set us so far back.
Oh,
Yeon
yeah.
was able to just expand freely, and you had to rush over and make sure you beat down Math Wolf to make sure that, he doesn't just expand wildly. So it just...
Yep.
It became a really difficult game at that point.
And then I head to Japan on turn 6 because we knew that Southeast Asia was a very big possibility.
Yep. Oh, well, we knew they were in Southeast Asia.
Or did we by that point?
Yeah, and we saw it in pics.
Oh yeah, you're right. I totally forgot that.
We knew about both
Oh
of
yeah, because
Dion's
it was
starts.
5 and then Ural was 6. Okay, yeah.
That's why initially I thought we had a huge advantage in this game. It's just that we got unlucky with where our spot was being right next to Math Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just... And then me not playing it well, so it sort of killed us at that point. But we did manage to fight back and give us some opportunity to do something.
Like at turn 7 when we both bordered Yeon on the same turn. Even though he had more income than us combined. It's like if this didn't happen, if we had only met him like 1 at a time, we would have never even had the faintest chance.
No, we wouldn't have. But we did play well to get in that position. I think it's sort of funny that Math Wolf is over in Siberia like he is on turn 7. I mean, look at just West Russia and Ural. Look at how messed up that whole place is.
Mm-hmm.
A complete wreck. Yeah, I feel like again I got a little overexcited in Venezuela in what to do. Yeah, sorry, and what to do there.
Well, yeah, you had a 14-1 stack advantage.
Well, we also, really, we knew he could stop one of us. It was just, we thought he had a little less income. We didn't think he had South Pacific at that time.
True. Yeah.
And so we thought, okay, we'll hit him, both of us. We'll hit him, both of us will hit him. And we thought I'd be the one that he wouldn't defend. But...
Yeah.
Or did we? I can't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, we thought that it was a little more likely he would defend me because we thought that he would predict you to go to Colombia.
Ah.
So he would defend me and then wait until a following turn to defend against you. Maybe put a few guys over there or something.
Well, it turns out the right course of action, if we'd actually thought about it, would be to go... We should have guessed that they would defend one of us completely and the other one, he would just let us take a spot and then work on us next turn. That's what makes the most sense, but we didn't predict that. We predicted he might divide his income up.
Yeah.
And that was obviously a mistake in this game, just because he didn't do that, and he defended me entirely. And basically, at that point, there's not much I can do to break in there. If I had gone to Northeast Coast or something, that would have been a much better move. That would have kept the pressure on him. So he would either need to place more guys, or he would need to do something over there.
Mm-hmm.
He would need to keep a focus. As it stood, at the end of that turn, he didn't need to do anything else against me. I mean, he could just sit while I did whatever I could do for that turn.
Yeah.
And it gave him the ability to place all his attention against you. And that was a big problem. So that's what he did. Placed 16 guys in New Guinea.
Where's his other? Oh, his other two are in M zone. Second.
Yeah. So he did place a little bit. To be honest, I don't know why he did. Maybe he thought I don't know, that I had more income or something. I don't know. I don't know why he did that, but whatever. He did it.
Yep.
So he was able to focus on you. Fortunately for us, he took Philippines and he didn't predict you going to Borneo. So that gave us another opportunity, but this sad opportunity
did not work out.
No.
So
we lost the coin flip.
Yeah, we knew it was coming. If he got first move, then he could kill me. So I needed to get out of there first move, even though I had a reinforcement card.
Yeah. So if you had got out, that would have given us another opportunity, although it still would have been hard.
Yeah, but combined with the fact that of the pressure that you were putting on, it would have, given us a potential opportunity.
Yeah, humorously enough, I took all of I took all of Northern SA. I mean, that's just funny to me. They got the whole bonus over here. Hey, how you doing?
Like, this is a little bit of an awkward situation over here.
Yeah. I'm just sort of sitting here with the whole bonus. Oh, man. So that would have been great. I think that would have been more doable if you had won the coin flip and got to New Guinea, but it still would have been incredibly hard because of Math Wolf in Yakutia bordering Khabarovsk. I mean, ugh. You would have had to win another coin flip in Southeast Asia, getting into Australia or South Pacific or something, and I would have had to take something, break something.
Well, you would have been bordering both of his bonuses, so he would have been like, well, I guess I have enough guys over here already, so he's going to have to put most of his income against you to defend his bonuses. And then I guess he would just rely on first move again against me. Although he would, I don't know if he could do both. Guaranteedly defending against you and that.
Yeah, that would be pretty hard.
Yeah.
But it was, the point is, it would have made it a more competitive game. It would have lasted longer, and it would have given us a decent chance of winning. I mean, I don't think we're in the better spot yet.
Oh, no.
I think they still have an edge on us, but it's much more competitive. It's a much smaller edge.
Yeah. Like, if I had been able to get into Australia and you could have broken something, then we could say that we had the edge.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if I got into Bolivia and you took Queensland, I think that we would be in a better spot. They would still have they would still be able to give us a real hard time with Math Wolf in threatening Russian Far East. That would still be a huge problem, but I like our position a lot better once we break some of Yeon's income, of course. Yeah. If we could have knocked him down to, instead of a 21 income player, if we could have brought him down to, let's see, like a 7 less, a 13 or an 11 income player, then it would be much more manageable for us. And I could see us winning the game at that point. But as it stands, it's not what happened, so oh well.
Yep.
Sad face. And the next turn, we already knew the game was over. We knew the jig was up. We were just just playing for the sake of it.
Yeah, we did one more turn. Like, okay, maybe if you could cause a miracle
Yeah, if they
With your
just
stuff
let
in
me
one of
win,
those.
then
Yeah. Like, so we went from a coin flip, so 50% chance of being able to continue the game, to like a 1% chance of you pulling a miracle.
yeah, and it's really dependent on Yeon just completely
Yeah.
derping and screwing up and letting me in, which he wouldn't do. So he didn't. So of course we lost. So we gave up at that point, and GG to Math Wolf and Yeon.
Yep. So they pulled it out. However, interesting fact, we remain in the #1 position in the ladder, even
Yeah,
though we lost to the
humorously
#2.
enough, we're very, very closely rated.
Yep. But we are slightly above them. It's just if we look at the initial ratings in the settings, you can see that we were 130 above them, or 126. So that difference was too much. And since I think they got first pick, didn't they? So they got slightly
Yeah.
fewer points than they would have otherwise.
Yep.
So they would have, and actually they started off ranked third. I forgot about that.
Well, that was before Ollie and Glamorous dropped out of the ladder.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, after Ollie and Glamorous dropped out, then they became ranked 2, and so then they beat us, but they're not quite at us.
Yeah,
so.
they closed the gap to like less than 10.
And if they had not gotten first pick, then they would have overtaken us.
Probably, yeah. So.
But for now, we remain #1 of the ladder, and if we keep winning, we might be able to keep control of it. It really depends on who wins, who gets more points from each game, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, Math Wolf and Yeon will have losses expire. Old losses expire.
Well, that's probably going to be
sometime
the breaking point.
Yeah,
breaks the camel's back.
that will probably give them the lead, but we'll see when that happens. I mean, it also depends on them continuing to win.
Sure.
See that doing well in the ladder is sort of dependent on winning. So
can confirm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a big deal.
Okay. Well, GG Math Wolf and Yeon.
GG.
We will see what happens when our next game is set up.
Indeed, we shall.